Come in.
Hello,
Truman. Yep. John Hagie.
how are you?
Nice to see you. Truman, I understand that you have an interest in the livestock industry.
I do. I have a very strong passion for for cattle and cow-calf operations. Later in life, I would maybe look at doing something of my own, and just I have a burning passion that I have to work on with cattle every day. And
Well, expand upon that. Tell me a little bit about yourself. And you don't have to have just stay with the cattle part either.
well, throughout my high school career and a little bit in middle school, I've been involved in 4-H and FFA. I have about 25 head of cattle at our place, and we have a spring calving herd, and we take and buy show cattle and go around and show jackpots and national shows, and that's where I spend most of my time.
You said we.
I have a twin sister named Lillian, and I have an older brother named Steven, and then we got a little late bloomer, Rosemary, who's 5, and she's not huge into it yet, but my older brother and I, my twin sister Lillian, we like to go out and just work in the barn and have fun together.
Well, you told me about the cattle part and a little bit about your family. What else is about Truman?
Well, about me, gosh, I don't know, I'm strong into going to church and activities like that. I help with the Cattlemen's Association, and I participate in numerous school activities such as football, basketball, baseball, play, and quiz bowl.
Okay, very good, very good. That's impressive. Okay, tell me a little bit about your strengths, particularly in the cattle business and the knowledge that you have gained.
The knowledge I've gained and the strengths that I believe that I carry would be being able to properly feed and develop breeding heifers and also market animals. This past summer, I was able to show and raise the grand champion market heifer at the Iowa State Fair. My breeding heifers, they've been successful. In 2011, I was able to receive the Reserve Grain Shorthorn heifer at Exarban in Omaha, Nebraska. Other than that, my breeding heifers have just been like county fair grand champions, stuff like that.
Is your passion towards the commercial end or the purebred end, the showing end?
You know, I haven't really decided yet. I do like the purebred side, but the commercial is also a very competitive thing. Our herd that we started out with a commercial herd with main Angus crosses, and then we started getting into a couple purebred shorthorns, and then we also have added some purebred charolais. And I've really liked the way the shorthorns, their offspring looks, and how they perform. And so shorthorns is kind of the thing that I've always had a little enjoyment for.
Well, I noticed that you had made a trip to Clarion, and
I did make a trip to Clarion.
so that was good.
Wasn't able to stay for the sale that Friday night. I had a football game, and so I had to attend that.
Football?
Yep.
Good for you.
Not much of a star athlete, but I try as hard as I can.
Well, let's hear a little bit about how you attack a job. Tell me about a time when you had to do a job that wasn't too exciting, and how you were able to work your way through that.
Well, last summer, I had to work for my father at one of his sites in Ames. It's a tree dump site, and what his company does is get organic material, and it's like tree waste and leaf waste, and they had a dump day. And the people in the city of Ames was able to have people bring their yard waste and bring them to the site. And for the start of the day, my dad was there and he was helping us out and stuff and being in charge. And then, well, he had to leave. And so, even though I'm not a full-time employee for the office, I was placed as in charge and the foreman of the site, and was controlling all the people coming in and out of the dump. And so, we had a payloader that broke down. The drive shaft went out, and so I had to decide if we were going to either rent a payloader or a skidster or something to move the piles with. And I was able to properly change our paths of the ways we were unloading tree waste and stuff to our piles, and just have a different lineup of vehicles coming in and all unloading at once, instead of using a payloader.
Well, you made that sound kind of interesting. Maybe you should try something less interesting.
Well,
No, don't do that.
that's a double.